welcoming you all again to a video lecture series on company law and corporate governance. In previous videos, we were discussing about what is company law is actually, what is company, what is company law, and what is the characteristics of a company and everything. And in this video, we will be looking on to a most interesting topic, shares. So every commerce and management student should have a basic awareness of what is share actually, what is stocks, what is debentures, and who are the shareholders, what are the rights and responsibility of the shareholders when the company will be issuing shares. Everything is everything. So in this video we will be looking on to what is share, and first and foremost, what is share? Share is a small unit of a company's capital divided and distributed to various investors and publics for money generation purpose. For what a share is distributed to the public? So if at all we are in need of money, or we need money to run a business, what would be a basic idea? First, we need a money to run a business. So what are the steps we would take to generate those money? Yes, we will buy loan. We will borrow from our friends, relatives, family, pledge the golds, pledge our jewels. Further, yes. So further, the next step that a business people do take is to distribute shares. So the company, in order to raise its capital, distribute its initial capital into small units to the various investors and publics in different prices in order to generate more capital. So in this case, let us assume ABC Limited is taking a step to generate to increase its share capital. So in that case, it divides its capital of rupees 5 lakh into various shares and distributes to the stockholders, various investors and shareholders. So they are purchasing the share, one share for rupees 100. So in this case, various shareholders will be purchasing the shares of the company. So the share is divided. There are two types of shares. One is the equity share and another one is preference share. So what is the basic difference between an equity share and preference share? There is a small difference between equity share and preference share. That is that preference shareholders would be having some preferential rights for them, and whenever the company distributes its shares, distributes its capital, dividends or debentures, firstly it would be settled to the preference shareholders, and later on it will be distributed to the equity shareholders. So this is what a basic difference between the preference shareholders and equity shareholders, that a preference shareholders would be having a higher preferential rights than an equity shareholders. So who are the shareholders? Shareholders are the person who are possessing the shares of the company, and they have certain rights and responsibility, voting rights in an organization. So the shareholders are the owner of the company, and they possess certain rights. They are liable to assess the documents, accounts of the company. They are liable to decide who could be the director of the company, who could be the managing authority of the company, how shall the company run, because they have invested in a company. Let me take, I have invested in ABC Limited, so that I have rights on ABC Limited. So I can decide who can be the authority of the company. I would have a voting rights because I have invested in the company, and I would look forward that company should run well. Only when the company runs well, so I would get something in return. Then my investment would be succeeded. So in this case, every shareholders possess certain rights, responsibilities for them. So this is a basic gist of what share, who are the shareholders, what are the types of shares. So in the next video, we will be discussing about a difference between shareholders and stakeholders. So see you all in the next video lecture series on shareholder difference between shareholders and stakeholders. Stay tuned to know various details about company law and corporate governance in the upcoming company law and corporate governance video lecture series. Thank you.